Hey guys, so I just got back from going to Sephora on 34th Street here in New York, and like I said before in my other video, I'm doing a Sephora comparison, literally worldwide, and I went to pick up some dry shampoo. So when I went to the one in Georgetown, I didn't get a chance to try the newly advertised Bumble and Bumble Prêt à Powder Très Invisible. I don't even know how to say that in French. Okay, well, let's try that again. Prêt à Powder. If anyone speaks French, please feel free to correct my pronunciation. Très Invisible. I'm totally saying that with a Spanish accent. But anyway, it's a nourishing dry shampoo. And I saw the Sephora video on it, and I was pretty sold. It has UV protection. It's a 2-in-1 style extender to cleanse the roots and nourish the ends. And it just seems like a good idea. I really wanted to get something more travel size to fit into my luggage, but I really had to try this. So if I don't like it, I'm gonna try it here in the video. If I don't like it, I'll just take it back, but I really wanted to give that a go, and maybe I'll take it with me. I have another dry shampoo that I'm already using that's just, you know, regular store brand one that I really like. It's simple and it's cheap. But this is what I was really there for. I wanted to get a more TSA friendly size one that's less than 3 ounces, and this is that, Living Proof. I love all their products, and I've never tried their dry shampoo, so I was excited to pick that up when I saw it. And then I also redeemed some of my points and got a little perfume sampler. It was funny, when I was at the checkout, the girl told me that she had some clients come up to her and tell her that they actually had that perfume thrown away. So please tell me if you've ever had that happen to you. That is a first. I've never heard of that. Usually as long as it's under 3 ounces, they let you take it. So hopefully they don't throw this away. Maybe I'll use it before I leave. I don't know if I'm gonna get through the whole thing, but that would suck. But anyway, I also got some samples. I got a sample of the SK2 facial treatment essence and the Living Proof TBD multitasker styler. I got a sample of this because I wasn't convinced that I should spend the money on that full size. It's actually quite little. It's about this small. It's probably the same size as this, and it's $15. So I don't know. I just wasn't sold. Even though I did just tell you I like everything by Living Proof. The dry shampoo I'm sure I'm gonna like. This, it's a multitasker, and sometimes those creams are just a little bit too thick for my hair, since my hair is really fine even though it's curly. So we'll see how it goes. If I like it, I'll go back and definitely get it because it fits right into my carry-on, and it would be perfect to have that to just spruce up my hair, whether it's straight or whether it's curly like it is now. And then I also got the Fresh Rose Floral Toner, which I'm excited to try. I love everything by Fresh. I've never found a product by them that I didn't like, so we'll see what happens. But I also want to talk about what you're gonna see next. I'm gonna add it in my little tour of 34th Street. So 34th Street is the biggest Sephora by square footage in all of New York and the US. I'm not sure if they're the biggest in the world, and maybe that's something that I'll get to find out while I'm traveling, and I'll see other Sephoras, and I'll definitely make videos and tell you about how I felt. But 34th Street is a true New Yorker store. Unlike Georgetown, they did greet me when I walked in, but then they went about their business. They weren't interested in helping. It was so busy, and I think that store in particular, when it gets really busy, especially when there's an event, and today there was a class going on at the studio, and you'll see in the store when I'm going around, there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of people. It's on 34th Street, so there's a lot of tourists right across from the Macy's, so there's constantly traffic from local New Yorkers to tourists to people who want to come there for the events or the classes they can sign up for on the Sephora app or online. So it's a busy store, so the customer service can be sort of, you know, immediate, but then not throughout your entire, it doesn't stay consistent. So I was greeted by several people when I walked in, which was totally cool, and I got to check out the class and see the event that was happening, or that's coming up on Saturday. And then it came time for me to ask about toners, because I use toners, but I don't feel like I have a good grasp on what works for me and what doesn't. So I do like to try out different brands before I buy them. Right now I am using the Caudalie Essence, but I know that's supposed to be the midway point between a toner and a serum. And when you really want to do like the full 12-step Korean skincare, you should use all 12 steps, which would include first your toner, then your essence, then your serum. But I'm still, figuring all of that out. So I wanted to ask some questions about SK2 and Fresh. And the girl literally walked up to me when I got her attention and asked me how I could help. And I asked her if I could try a sample of the SK2 toner, and she goes, "Oh, it's over there, but I think it's sold out," and then walked away and went to help someone else. And I just stood there and waited for her to come back, and I was looking at Fresh because I decided when I do get someone else's attention, I'm also going to try out Fresh, the toner. And it was just funny, so it's, I didn't, take it personal, but I just realized that, when that store is busy and you want attention, you really have to grab that person, hold on to them. Not literally, but you just got to keep their attention to make sure that they know that they need to be working with you at that time. You have a lot of questions, you need certain things, because once you get into the conversation, they are totally an information bucket for you. I mean, they just have so much knowledge about the products, and they really do know where to guide you based on what your needs. And I feel like everybody in that store is really knowledgeable. Just, you just got to get them. So it was a different experience in Georgetown, but I always go to that flagship store in New York on 34th Street. I even have a favorite person that I love to go to. If you go there, please go see Raven. If she's working, she's really great, super sweet. She does not have this, I will say hello to you and dash off. She does have a little bit more of a tentative attitude, and I really like that. So she gives me more attention, and she's super sweet, but I don't always get to see her. There's so many people working there that I get to see every once in a while. But in any event, regardless of who you talk to there, you're definitely going to get a lot of information. My biggest qualm, my only real gripe with that location is that they don't sell Bulgari, and I only care because that's my favorite fragrance. I love that fragrance so much. I just feel like it matches me so well. I think I have it. You can see that I'm still packing. Like, this room is a mess. But I do have the fragrance somewhere. I have a travel size version. I have a travel size version of the white tea. I love the bottles. I love everything about it. I can't wait to go to the actual store in Europe. I really need to be good and not shop so I can buy what I want there. And now that I've said that I have it, I of course can't find it. Okay, I think it's in my purse. I just want to show you guys. Here we go. Okay, sorry about that. So, this is it. And you can see the name here. And it's like a clear bottle, and it's pretty, and it's a little bit scratched up from having been in my purse. I have used it very sparingly because I just love the smell. This is my favorite fragrance, and if I'm lucky, they'll have the travel size at the 34th Street location, but they definitely don't have it on the shelves, which is so sad because they have literally everything else you could ask for. But different locations rotate out different products, and I know when I go to Europe, it's going to be a totally different inventory. When I go to Abu Dhabi and Dubai, it's a totally different inventory as well. There are some things that are similar internationally that they have, but some items or some lines are not. So, okay. Now, let's try out this dry shampoo. I decided to leave my hair in its worst state, so I washed it, conditioned it, and slept on it, woke up, threw it in a ponytail, and I just took it down. So it is not really combed out. It does have a lot of leave-in conditioner, and it's a little sticky from putting leave-in conditioner in last night and today. That's something my hair does not like. It doesn't like overuse of products. So let's just see if I can spruce it up and, try to make it style ready with this dry shampoo. So on the left side, I'm going to spray this Bumble, and this is supposed to be good for dark hair because it is supposed to not leave any white residue. I don't love the smell. This is the hibiscus one. It has hibiscus in it. It's nourishing. My hair feels a little softer. That's nice. I'm not crazy about the smell. And this is coming from someone who swears by the Elizabeth and James Nirvana dry shampoo. So when I'm not buying drugstore brand and I feel like splurging on dry shampoo, I always get that one because the smell is so great. Alright, so now on my right side, I'm going to do the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. And clearly, this does leave white residue, but it smells amazing. Ugh, I love the smell. I don't know which smell I like better, this one or Nirvana, because Nirvana can be very perfumey and almost too strong, especially if you spray it really close to your face. It's definitely a choking moment. Okay. Ooh, uh-oh. Sorry, Bumble and Bumble. I think Living Proof wins. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of the white. I don't know if you guys can still see that, but you know, I'm used to that with the dry shampoo. It always has the white residue. So, okay, the plus, right off the bat, the plus is it doesn't leave white residue for darker hair. I just like this one better. It smells better. My hair feels lighter on this side than it does on this side. This does feel softer. Maybe I'll try it a few more times, but so far Living Proof wins. Oh, I'm sorry, Bumble Bumble. Well, anyway, guys, I look a mess, but thank you for watching through that anyway. And you know, please leave comments below on which dry shampoos you like, or if you have products from Sephora that you've compared and you like some better than others, or if you have some tips about Sephora's overseas. I'm always happy to hear from other people on their experiences. I've got to get back to packing. I'm so behind. But thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, leave your comments. Check out my other social media on Instagram at Maria Del Mar Eveline, on Twitter, same name as here, on YouTube at Just Float and Fly, and I'm also on Facebook, Maria Del Mar Eveline. And stay tuned. I'm gonna leave some more videos. You know, this will be ongoing. I'm gonna keep doing my Sephora comparisons, but it's fun for me, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Happy dry shampooing.